Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show's Game of the Week is coming your way. The Atlanta Braves going up against the New York Mets. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Pretty decent win streak on the line in this one, Chris.
This team has been doing all the little things right now. Being able to hit in situations and hit with runners in scoring position. When you look over the course of a long season, if you're going to be successful, it's doing the little things right.
Back here with my pal Singy. Our starting pitcher in this one, Sierra Williams. And Singy, she's a workhorse. Loves pitching deep in her starts.
Well, I'm interested to see how she utilizes her sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily her go-to primary pitch, but she does mix it in when she needs it. She's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for her to throw it up there when she needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Francisco Lindor leading things off and takes a strike. Lindor with another scorching run of play lately.
We've gotten used to seeing him put together impressive stretches throughout his career, Boog. When he's going like he is right now, it's really fun to watch him.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. One gone, bottom half of the first.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, she had him fooled.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently, working on a 5-game hitting streak.
Swings through that one out in front that time. One out, bases empty. Swing and a miss as he was late.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Good job to fight that one off. And a pitch. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Batting third, the right fielder, Juan.
2 outs, bases empty. Here's Juan Soto. Homered last night, added another hit as well. In there for strike 1. Soto with some impressive production lately.
You don't stick at the major league level unless you can string together consistently solid performances. Right now, he's showing us why he's lasted in the big leagues.
2 outs, bases empty. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
Sit down on strikes. And she strikes out the side here in the first. Mets go down quickly. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2. And now it's Mark Vientos. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he's a former Silver Slugger recipient in the National League. Williams back to work. And he takes a strike. In for a strike, and a count is 0-2.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
Got him swinging.
Away, away, away. And clearly that was the plan right there. He just wasn't able to put it in play, and that should tell you something as a hitter. Sometimes you're a little too conscious of the inside pitch and you're not able to cover that outside part of the plate. So clearly some adjustments to be made next time.
And next for the Mets, Michael Busch. 0 for 4 in the loss yesterday. On the ground. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Batting 6, the second baseman,
Ronnie Mauricio now. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. Just missed.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where she wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
And that's off the inside edge. And it's 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
She's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Swing and a ground ball. Oh, great stop. Over to first. And that's a great play for the out.
This guy's anticipation is off the charts. Don't see many shortstops better than that. Great job to complete the play and end the inning.
Yeah, we in goal mode. Going. Yeah, we in goal mode.
New inning getting started. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Sierra Williams.
She's got pop, which is a little sneaky because she's so comfortable with taking her base hits to the opposite field, but she can jump you if you make a mistake.
Fought off foul. On the ground, right side. Low. Takes it himself. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The left fielder, Brandon Nimmo.
We all have different visions of a future. What's the point if the world begins to turn around? Turns to utopia, but I sin still have us bound. You might think that I'm talking on the whim. I'll be walking.
Nimmo working through some struggles lately.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, they say baseball's a game of failure, and that's true even for longtime major leaguers. Sometimes you'll have tough stretches just like this, but he's an experienced vet. He'll probably right the ship soon.
And that is a good eye on a pitch down low, and that's ball 1.
2 strikes.
Struck him out looking.
Batting 8.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Ripped to short. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
Batting 9. the center fielder.
Well, that's a pick you want to come up with as a first baseman. That's how you win that gold glove. But it's never on him to take the error on a throw like that. And he'll probably tell you he should have picked his teammate up, but he gave it a good effort, just couldn't get it to stick.
She call my bluff, hey, you know, baby, what's up? Mommy maintain over there, poppy
And there's a foul ball. Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Man at first, one away. Got him looking. So she picks up her 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Well, I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it, and kind of a gift at a 2-strike count, but sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Lindor stands in now and watches strike 1. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. 1 error in the inning, but it doesn't hurt him. 3 innings complete. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing. Welcome back. Let's check out what's been happening of late. Really been playing well.
Whoa.
Curveball over for a called strike.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They've gone down on strikes at a high rate today, so it's probably time to simplify the approach and just find ways to put the ball in play.
Goes down looking.
She's been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, she's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with her, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Soto in the box now. No balls and a strike. On the ground to third. Dives, and he can't hang on. No throw, and they come away without an out. Now, Mark Vientos went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
You know, Boog, every team has a hitters meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Bush in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. Check swing, called strike. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Braves 2 and the Mets nothing.
The bat, the designated hitter, Sierra Williams.
Dives for it, got it, makes the play.
Juan Soto does more than just packs a big stick. Special player defensively, as we can see on that diving catch. He took away a base hit.
Williams back to work. And that is out of play.
Well, these Mets, from what we've seen, I think it's fair to wonder if they've been too patient at the plate. We've seen them go down looking several times, just not really showing much fight in a lot of their at-bats so far.
Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Oh, and 2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. She can do whatever she wants with the baseball right now.
And stepping in for New York, Brandon Nimmo. Caught looking his first time up. Nimmo, 34-year-old vet, and he's one of the few players in Major League Baseball born in the state of Wyoming. On the ground to the left. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play. 1 down. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. He's 0 for 1. Here's the pitch. Run around the goal. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. Next offering is fouled back.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
And a swing and a miss. And good work there as she gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing for the Mets. They trail it here 2-0. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th. And now the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong. Love it here at Citi Field. You know, it replaced Old Shea Stadium back in 2009, and Chipper Jones was really sad to see it go. It's actually the 3rd home of the Mets since they started out at the Polo Grounds for 2 seasons before Shea was finished.
She call my bluff, yeah. Hey, you know, baby, what's up? Mommy maintain no
That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. 13 strikeouts now. She's putting together an impressive outing.
Well, you rarely ever see 3 curveballs in a row because that's one of those pitches that's most effective when you haven't seen it recently. You might see 3 sliders in a row, but right there she was feeling that curveball and figured she could finish with that pitch.
So the batting order turns over. Now it's going to be Francisco Lindor. And that one clips the corner. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if she can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. 0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that, and good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
One down, base is empty. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting herself in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what she's working with, and that really allows a pitcher to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes.
Low. The next to hit takes ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line. Hauls it in to end the inning. One out and a runner at second.
Sierra.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
On the ground, and that chance handled. 2 away. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The right fielder, Juan Soto.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Hey.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
That's out to center field. Harris has a beat on it. Brings it in. And there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman,
Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. That one misses. Ball 1. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what she does.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And she runs the strikeout total to 15 on the day.
Well, when you swing through that one breaking ball that puts you up against the ropes with 2 strikes, you think she's either going to double up or try to blow a fastball by you with the next pitch. And right there, she snapped off another curve. It was the same result as the pitch before.
Michael Busch up now for the Mets.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
First offering, and it just misses. Two outs. And a curve is down and in. And strike 2.
Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Down in order go the Mets. Still down 3-0. Back here in Queens, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in for New York, Ronnie Mauricio. Williams back to work. And there's a strike. Williams still out there to pitch the 8th and working with a big lead.
She's been excellent, really on her game in this one, and at this point, she wants to finish what she started.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still 0-2. Line drive, Neto. Slings it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Is there a debate to be had about shutting her down, maybe to preserve some bullets given the score?
Absolutely. When you consider over the course of a long season, pitchers putting a lot of stress on that elbow, on that shoulder, but you also have to pry the ball out of a hand of a pitcher like this because she's so competitive.
And a swing and a miss there.
Good late movement on that sinker right there. It's right where you want to get it to get that swing over the top.
Next offering is downstairs. The Braves leading by 4 here in the bottom half of the 8th inning. And add another K. That's number 17. What a game.
Flipped that screwball up there and got him to swing through it. It's kind of part changeup, part curveball, a reverse curveball, I guess. And clearly it's got some good movement on it. We just don't get to see a good one very often, so it's kind of fun to see. And that was a great one right there.
Swing and a ground ball. All these. And the Mets go 1-2-3. Totally dominant on the mound as she's through 8 without surrendering a run. It's the Braves 4 and the Mets nothing. 2 outs, nobody on. Sierra Williams getting ready to hit, and this is very likely the last chance she gets to keep her hitting streak alive. Cut on and missed at 101. It's 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Nimmo makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the 9th coming up, and we'll see if he can complete the shutout after the break. And welcome back to the ballpark. Last chance for the home team. Here's the center fielder, Alec Thomas.
Her pitch efficiency, ability to get ahead in the count, at times pitch to contact, let the defense work behind her. That's why she's still in the game here in the 9th inning.
You just don't see it that much anymore. A pitcher being this efficient and getting this deep into the game.
I wonder if she's going to be able to close it out. There's just something about that ninth inning. But being at under 100 pitches, she's still got plenty of fuel left in the tank.
Here comes a pitch.
1-1-1.
Smoked on the ground a second. On to France. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
She's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind her with another ground ball. Good execution.
She's 2 outs away. Here's Francisco Lindor. And a swing and a miss.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
The shortstop takes the ball. Strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Swings and misses. Only 1 out remaining for the Mets.
Gets him swinging with that screwball, and it was a good one. You know, the screwball's often compared to a changeup because of the velocity and the arm side movement, but the big difference is what you saw right there. A lot more depth or drop than most changeups, and it caused him to swing right over the top.
2 down, nobody on. And that one is downstairs, and that's ball 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
On the ground, and this should do it. On to first, ball game. And the Braves get a shutout on the mound.
Terrific job in this game. She scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with her pitch count. Got herself all the way to the finish line and finished when she started.